Ivan Perisic has announced on social media that he is leaving Inter Milan. Giovanni Lo Celso and Harry Winks heading for the exit door. What is the latest news on Alessandro Bastoni? And Tottenham have interest in Frankfurt player Filip Kostic. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I am back with another transfer video. And in this video today I'm going to be speaking about Ivan Perisic, Alessandro Bastoni, Giovanni Lo Celso and Harry Winks, and Filip Kostic. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash like, subscribe. Let's get into this transfer video. Alright then, so let's speak about Inter Milan player Ivan Perisic. Now, it has been a very interesting last few days about Ivan Perisic. So let's just start from a few days ago. So let's just start here. Let's just start in the last few days. Well, let's start 6 days ago, so nearly a week ago. Ivan Perisic will give his answer to Inter Milan regarding a new contract by Friday, which was last Friday, I think. He will move abroad if he says no to Inter's offer. So that was 6 days ago. And then we move to 5 days ago, which was the day later. And it says, Tottenham are main Premier League contenders for Ivan Perisic's signature. Decisive hours as the Croatian's decision awaits. And then we go to 4 days ago. Ivan Perisic is expected to give his verdict to Inter Milan's new contract proposal. And that was today, aka 4 days ago. And that's about another player. And then this was 4 days ago. Ivan Perisic has agreed terms on a 2-year deal with Tottenham, with sources close to the Croatian claiming Spurs will beat Chelsea and Juventus to land him. He's likely to make a final decision on his future on Monday. So that was yesterday. And then this was posted also 4 days ago. Ivan Perisic to be Tottenham's second signing. Tottenham have offered Perisic what he wants. 2 years for $6 million, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. And according to Matteo Moratto, it says Ivan Perisic has a foot and a half in London. Tottenham hopes to close it soon. And then according to Pasquale Aguero, which is a second-tier source, Ivan Perisic will be a Tottenham Hotspur player. Agreement has been reached. And then we go to here, which was 3 days ago, according to the main man himself, Fabrizio Romano. 3 days ago it says, Ivan Perisic has accepted an offer to join Tottenham when his Inter Milan contract expires at the end of the month. And if I'm correct, the end of the month is today. Today is the 31st of May. Tomorrow is the 1st of June. So yeah. And it also says Antonio Conte called Ivan Perisic, underline how much he wanted to work with him again. And then this is the best news of them all. Fabrizio Romano, 3 days ago, 3 words, here we go. And Ivan Perisic to Tottenham, we got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. And then 2 days ago, so on Sunday, Ivan Perisic will be in London next week together with his agents in order to undergo medical tests and sign his contract as a new Tottenham player. That was according to Fabrizio Romano. And yesterday, according to Fabrizio Romano, Ivan Perisic will fly to London today, aka yesterday, in order to undergo his medical as a new Tottenham player. Perisic will be in England in the coming hours, also to meet again with Antonio Conte and sign the contract with Tottenham. 2-year deal agreed. Here we go, confirmed. And that is the latest news. And also some other news involving Perisic. Let me just find it. Well, this is 4 hours ago. Ivan Perisic's move to Tottenham could be announced today. And then, let me just find it again. And I'm going to show you the picture. Ivan Perisic, I can't really hold it. There we go, I'll hold it there. Ivan Perisic spotted in London today. As a person who took a photo with Perisic, and he was spotted in London today. And in the last hour, Fabrizio Romano said Ivan Perisic signed a 2-year contract with Tottenham last night. Announcement set to come at any time. And so that was the latest news with Ivan Perisic. And Perisic said this on his Instagram. I can't really say it in Italian, but this is what it means in English. It says, after 254 games, 55 goals, 49 assists, 3 trophies, and 18,934 minutes spent on the pitch wearing this glorious jersey, my journey here has come to an end. Even though every end means a new beginning, it's important to reflect back on these past years and show you in my deepest appreciation for the work accomplished. It is an unforgettable learning experience for me as a player, for my whole family. To the team, the staff, to all the employees, but mostly important to the fans, you will always have a special place in my heart. I leave feeling privileged having this club in my portfolio, whatever that means. So, that was posted from Ivan Perisic on Instagram 59 minutes ago. So basically an hour ago, and that said, Ivan Perisic, all the rumours going around Perisic, it's leaving Inter. He's come out and said it on his Instagram. Perisic, it has left Inter Milan. And Perisic has left Inter Milan. And I also did see something earlier. Perisic apparently slept at the Tottenham training ground last night. So maybe very soon, I'm not sure when, but very soon, maybe some point today, maybe tomorrow, either today or tomorrow, hopefully we should get an announcement that Ivan Perisic will be a Tottenham Hotspur player and will be reunited with Antonio Conte. I'm not going to lie, it's an okay signing. Obviously, we were also interested in Jesus, but I think he's going to go to Arsenal, so we don't really need to speak about him anymore. But Perisic, decent signing. I know he's 33. I think he's on 200k a week. It's not a lot of money, but will he finish his career at Tottenham? I don't know. But yeah, Spurs fans, what's your thoughts on Ivan Perisic, as he looks like he's going to be a Tottenham player very soon? Alright then, so let's now focus on the exit door and let's speak about Giovanni Lo Celso and Harry Winks. And well, this is according to a second-tier source in Jerry Jorquera. It said Villarreal have fully agreed a deal to sign Giovanni Lo Celso permanently. Tottenham will receive 18 million plus 6 million or 7 million in bonuses. But stuff changed since then. Just need to find it again. But stuff has changed since then. And according to Dan Kilpatrick, number 1 tier source, Spurs have not agreed a deal to sell Giovanni Lo Celso to Villarreal, although Tottenham hope that he will be one of the players sold permanently this summer. So I'm just going through. And yeah, so it looks like Tottenham and Villarreal agreed a deal, but Dan Kilpatrick has said no deal has been agreed with Tottenham and Villarreal. So I don't know, to be honest, what's going on with Lo Celso. Is he going to stay permanently at Villarreal? Is he going to go to a different club? I'm not really sure. To be honest, but it looks like 100% Lo Celso will not be wearing a Tottenham shirt next season, because he looks like he is going to leave. And another player who is going to leave this summer, and another player who looks like he's on the exit door this summer is Harry Winks. And I did see something. I have seen something. So let me just find it about Harry Winks. I can't remember what it is. But Tottenham, I think, are going to listen to offers for Harry Winks. But from the number one main contender who want to sign Harry Winks is, I think, Sevilla. Well, this is according to the Sun. It's not very reliable, but oh well. Today, 11:27 this morning, Tottenham star Harry Winks wanted in a shock Sevilla transfer, with the midfielder told he can leave and not in Antonio Conte's plans. And some other stuff. Sports Mole, they've said Sevilla want Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks. Sevilla have reportedly interested in signing Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks this summer. The 26-year-old's current contract runs until 2024, but after falling out of favour at Spurs, he could depart in the coming months. Winks started only 9 league games in the 2021-22 season, with the likes of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Rodrigo Bentancur moving ahead of the Englishman in the pecking order. With playing time becoming a rare commodity, Winks has been informed by the North London club that he is free to move on ahead of the 2022-23 season. According to the Sun, Sevilla are considering a move for the Tottenham man as they look to bolster their option in the midfield, in the middle third of the pitch. The La Liga side could face competition for Winks' signature, with Fulham, Everton and Southampton among those who have been credited with showing an interest. If the central midfielder does leave in the summer, then he will depart after making over 200 appearances for Tottenham in all competitions. So that was that. So, but it looks like Sevilla are the main contenders that want Harry Winks, but there are 3 other clubs who want him as well: Fulham, Southampton and Everton. I don't know. But the question is, would Winks want to stay in England, or does he want to go to Spain and play with Sevilla? And, well, I've just seen something else. The Daily Mail, Sevilla joined the race to sign Tottenham's 25 million rated Harry Winks after Newcastle. So there we go, that's another club there. Newcastle, Everton, Fulham and Southampton were put on alert that out of favourite midfielder is available. So 4 clubs want to sign Harry Winks: Southampton, Sevilla, Newcastle, Everton. Like I've said already, does he want to stay in England or does he want to go to Spain? To be honest, Sevilla, they are a big team, and you never know. Winks could be reunited with Eric Lamela, who obviously went to Sevilla. But to be honest, I think for Winks, I think he'll want to stay in England. I think he'll be used to the Premier League. I think if he goes out to Spain and signs for Sevilla, I don't think it'll really work out. But yeah, to be honest, Winks, 100%, I think he has to go. He's just not really going to play a lot, is he? Obviously, we've got Højbjerg, Bentancur, and maybe another player on the way in the midfield, which I'll talk about in a minute. But to be honest, Spurs fans, put in the comments, and also any Southampton, Newcastle, Everton or Sevilla fans, do you want Harry Winks? He's up. He 25 million is how much you have to pay. So yeah. Alright then, so let's speak about Alessandro Bastoni. What is the latest news on the Inter Milan defender? So let me just have a look. So this is the latest news on Alessandro Bastoni. 3 days ago, according to Pasquale Guerrero, number 1 tier source, Tottenham are working on a deal for Alessandro Bastoni, and Antonio Conte wants to bring the defender to London and is making personal commitment. So that is the latest news. Well, this is some other news on Bastoni actually. 4 days ago, Inter will not accept anything less than 60 million euros, which is 51 million pounds, for Alessandro Bastoni. So that's what Inter have said. 51 million, any less, deal gone. And Tottenham, we are currently working on a deal to try and sign the Inter Milan defender. but Conte wants to bring the defender to London and is making personal commitments. So yeah, to be honest, the deal's working slowly, and I know Conte. I remember him saying that he wants to sign the players before Tottenham go to South Korea on the pre-season tour. So I think we're going to. I don't know. I think the Korea tour's in July. In July. So I think Conte just wants to get the players in probably now until the end of June. Probably maybe first few days of July. But to be honest, I think Bastoni, like I said, we were interested in him. I don't think there is another club that are interested and want to sign Bastoni. I think it is just Tottenham. But yeah, I think if we do get Bastoni, I think he'll be a decent player. And I think it will be a decent player, to partner alongside the likes of, Dyer and that. Yeah. Alright then, so let's speak about the final player of today, and that player being Europa League winner and Frankfurt player, Filip Kostic. And so this is, according to Dan Kilpatrick, Ivan Perisic's versatility is such that Spurs could still sign another left wing back this summer. They also admire Eintracht Frankfurt's Filip Kostic and can be confident that Perisic improves their starting 11 elsewhere. So that was that. When was that? 1 day ago from Dan Kilpatrick. And 22 hours ago, according to Florian Plettenberg, Filip Kostic will be allowed to leave Frankfurt if they receive an offer of 15 million. Currently, there are no offers on the table at the minute. But I think we are not the only club who are interested in signing Filip Kostic. And 4 hours ago, according to Sky Germany, Tottenham target Filip Kostic is close to joining Juventus for around 15 million quid. For about 15 million. So we really need to start offering Frankfurt money, because as it stands, Juventus are one step ahead of us at the minute, and it looks like they are ready to sign Kostic from Frankfurt. And obviously, Kostic is a good player. He is obviously a Europa League winner. Obviously, won the Europa League with Frankfurt, and I think he's a decent player. I remember watching that Europa League final, and to be honest, Kostic, I think he's a decent player, and seeing some stats about him, he loves to create chances, and I think we really need a player that can maybe do that, but it looks like with him on the verge of going to Juventus, is this deal for us done and over? I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, Spurs fans, can we stop Kostic from signing for Juve? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.